Hello, it's Louise Milner and I'm back with the next part of some training for setting up your Facebook page. At the end of the last video I talked about a button on the cover photo just here where you can add a setting, and this can redirect somebody to another website or for more information or for the person to call you. So I'm just going to show you now how to set that up. We've done all the cover photo, the profile, and we've added some other information. We've changed the URL at the top here and given a username here as well. So the next thing for us to do is to look at this button. I've already set it up here for Learn More, and if I go into Edit I can show you what the options are. So let's go here. So this button takes your page directly to your website. So the people who come to your page and go there, they can be redirected. So this is where you choose the button that you want. So I've got mine set up for Learn More, and I've put the website address in here, and all I have to do is put create down here. Once you've put these settings in, there's always a create button at the bottom, and then that will set it all for you. So this is the drop down list, and here you have book now. So if you've got something like a salon, then you can set up an area there for people to book their appointments online. Obviously call now, that will enable you to add a phone number. The same with contact us, but you can add various options for contacting you, such as a phone number and an email address. Send message, you can have your page set up to send a message. I'll show you that in a moment. As a default you have a message button on there, so you shouldn't really need to put that one in separately. And you've got different options here: use app, play game, shop now, sign up for something. I mean, this is good if you're in internet marketing and you've got a free gift for people to sign up for. It could be to get some information like an ebook, or it could be to sign up for special offers, and then you can get people directed to sign up directly for your offers. Watch a video. So one of my pages has got a demo video, and so I put the URL to the YouTube video in there, so that's an option. Send an email and Learn More, which again is how I've got mine set up. And then you can also set up here for requesting an appointment. So all you have to do is go into these different ones and add the information and click create, and it will be set up for you. So what happens is the button name will change to whatever you set it up for, and you can also test the button. So when you've entered your details, if you put a website address in, just go to test the button and it will just make sure that you've redirecting people where you want. It's always best to test your links, because it can be, you can easily make a little mistake and maybe it goes nowhere or it goes to the wrong website. So just always check that in there. That's my own page there. So that's everything about there. The next thing we will talk about at some point is adding your page to your personal profile, because then you can redirect people from your personal profile to your page, which will then help to build up your audience on here. So if I go to my personal page, this one here, if you look at some other personal pages, people you know who do businesses and have their own Facebook fan page, you'll often see there's some information up here and that there's a link to the Facebook page. So that's really one of the next things you need to do. And in order to link it up, you need to go to this About button here. So I'll click on here, and the way to add it is to put it as your workplace. So if you add a workplace, I've already got network marketing on here, but we want to actually add the page. So let's just click again, and this is what you need to come up with. When it comes to the company, you've got work at the top, then it says the company, and what it will do is automatically in this box it will load any pages that you've set up. Now I've got several here because I've promoted different things and I've set pages up for other people, so I have a list here already. If this is your first Facebook page, then nothing will be in this box to start with, and then what happens is you might find that your page name is entered in there, but it might not come up until you start typing in the box. So my page, start typing your page name. Mine is Louise Milner, Internet Marketer, and you have to keep going until it comes in here, and it's a little bit awkward sometimes because it doesn't always populate. I've tried this before and it did come up, but at the moment, there we go. See, it took me to put my whole name in plus a few letters to bring up the page. So here it is, Louise Milner, Internet Marketer. So that's going to actually link that page. So all you have to do, type in your page name until you see it pop up here, and it will show obviously your picture that you put in for the profile picture. So let's put that in, and it may not make you add all of these in here, you know, put your position. You don't really need to, you know, if you're adding details to a shop and you're the owner, then obviously go ahead and add you're the owner. Just put what you feel you need, and if you're a local business, then you probably want to put that your town in there, because it will help to direct people to your page that are in that area. When you're an internet marketer and your business is open to the world, you don't really need, I don't need to put anything in there, because that would be putting restrictions on Facebook showing my page to people as well. So we'll just leave that blank, and a description you can always put in there about what your business relates to. So I'm just gonna, this is automatically ticked. I currently work here. I'm not going to add the year, but if you want to, you can. And we keep that public so that anyone coming to my profile can see that that's what I do, and the page is linked there so they can check it out. So we'll put save changes. Right, I'm not going to put any, I don't have anyone else in my friends list that works alongside me, so I won't do that. Or if you have any employees and you want to add them to the page, then you can always do that if you're friends with them on Facebook. So I don't need to click on any of those, and here it is. And then if you want to, you can post it on your news feed, and it will just show up that it's been linked to you there. And I think that is completely it. Let's just check there's no save button at the bottom, which there isn't. So if I go back to my timeline here, I can show you where it says in the information box here, it's got that I work at Louise Milner, Internet Marketer. And if you ever need to change that, then you can literally go to the edit button there. So if you don't want to fill your information in straight away, just do that bit later. Just go back here and fill it in. I'll just show you how this works. So if I click on it, it even shows up here, and show you how this is my personal profile page. Okay, and this here, if I click on it, is going to take me directly, and take anyone who goes there directly to my business page. And that's everything about linking your page up and doing this redirect button. There are some other apps that can be added to your page as well, such as adding your YouTube channel, adding notes to your page, and even, you know, redirecting people to different sites. And that's going to be in some more training later, because as you know, I want to keep these training videos quite short and to the point, because you lose concentration if you stay listening and watching to things for too long at a time. And the main thing is for you to take action. So when it's small steps, it's not such a big job, it's not so daunting when you're learning things. You can go through the video that I put out for you, and you can just slowly go through and pause it, take an action, finish the parts of your page that you're doing the work on, and then go back to the video and complete the steps that way. So instead of maybe having an hour of sitting right down and doing everything, just do one step at a time, and you'll gradually see the whole page come together. So I hope that's helpful. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're seeing it on Facebook, then you can always just hover the cursor underneath this video and you'll see the YouTube button come up, and if you press on YouTube, it will take you to see the video on my YouTube channel. And you'll see there that there are links to my other trainings about Facebook, and there'll be more things to come up as well. So if you have any questions, please connect with me, either write a message on YouTube or connect with me on Facebook, and I'll put those links in the description on the YouTube channel. So I look forward to seeing you again, and I hope that helps in the meantime.